Hey guys, welcome back to rhrjen. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Da Vinci Code. I made myself laugh, if nothing else. I don't know why that one popped into my head. If you notice, I've been changing my name. I would say every day, but every video I try to sprinkle in some fun. Not dried flowers, fun. I hope you're enjoying that very much. If you have a recommendation for a name I should post, put it in the comments. Thank you to all who have recommended names. This one just popped into my head. Oh, I just knocked over my drink. I like to do that. This one just popped into my head and made me laugh. So see, I can't say it. Da Vinci Code it is. Okay. What are we talking about today, guys? Well, we're talking St. Meghan Markle over on Reddit. That's right. I found some really fun posts. Thought we could have a look, have some laughs, talk about it all, mention it all. Now, today is Tuesday. If I did this right. I'm pre-recording. Today is Tuesday. So if breaking news comes out about Harry and the visa and stuff, I will be meeting with John Witherspoon, that lovely attorney in DC who helps explain the visa stuff. He'll be meeting with me and we'll talk about what we learn. We don't know if it'll be anything or not. So just stay tuned. Check back on that. Now, without further ado, let's get into St. Meghan Markle and take a look and see what they're saying over there. Thanks for being here, everyone. Honk honk. Today I'm in dark blue. It looks like black. It looks like all I wear is black, but it's not. This dim, the softer lighting I use makes everything turn black. I wear colors. I usually am not in black. It just looks like black, but this is dark blue. This is fun. I hadn't worn this. I was looking to see how it looks on camera. It's actually kind of fun. Anyway. Let's get into this. I just have to say that I don't just wear black. I wear colors. And it's usually blue that I'm wearing, honestly. But for some reason, it always picks up as black. But it's fine. I'm good with it. Dark blue. Here we go. Da Vinci Code is on the case. Let's go. Starting with this one from St. Meghan Markle. Oh, I should have cut. I meant to pull the full name and I did not. This user's name starts with Lilibut. And then I'm guessing ends with, unless that is their whole username. Maybe that's it. Burton. Maybe that's it. Okay. Reasons why Meghan Markle is unlikable. Oh, you got my attention. I could tell you a few. She's pretentious. She's not very nice. She does nothing about her followers who go after people with cancer. They dox people and she seems totally fine with that. I'm talking about she and Harry. They beat the drum of like they're trying to say that they protect kids online while trotting out their kids online. And what they're actually trying to do is silence critics. I mean, I could go on and on. There's so many reasons. Spending an obscene amount of money on things and then flaunting it and then not even having the audacity to have it altered or tailored. I mean, the way she treated Her Majesty the late Queen, the way they treat both families, the Markles and the royal family. I could go on and on. You get the idea. There's a million reasons why they are both completely unlikable. I don't just pile on Meghan. I think he's a jerk too. So they're both unlikable. But let's see what this person has to say. Now, they did a very long comment. I'll let you read theirs separately. I wanted to get into some of the responses of why they're unlikable. Now, this person, Office of Tam, says, I can understand why some Americans may not care about what she did to her, to our beloved late Majesty the Queen. Her Majesty the late Queen. I was like, why is that different? Okay, Her Majesty the late Queen is what I usually call her. And PP, not centers, of course. Talking about Prince Philip. But what about stomping over graves of dead soldiers for a photo shoot? Forgot about that. That's true. That terrible situation in Uvalde. I think that is one of the most disgusting things they've done. And the LA fires. If Americans still support after that, then there's some problem with the moral compass. Couldn't agree more. Can't understand it. I think usually I just assume that people have not done their homework on it. But if they've done any bit of homework and still support it, I can't make any sense of it. But then a lot of people chimed in and says, well, I'm American. And I think what she did to I'm going to say our, because I love Her Majesty the late Queen. So I'm going to say our late Queen Elizabeth II was horrific and unforgivable. Couldn't agree more. I can't speak to everyone in my country for everyone in my country. But I know several people who agree with me, more than several. A lot of people chimed in on this saying, Also, Americans strongly agree. I agree. And then yours truly chimed in and said, American here. I have a YouTube channel. Are you shocked? Don't tell anybody. Just kidding. Tell everybody. Dedicated to how despicable they both are and how awfully they treated Her Majesty the late Queen. An ongoing treatment of Catherine, Princess of Wales. I can't forget that. You can't forget that. Can't make sense of that. People that do no research think, oh, it's just because they left the royal family. Au contraire, mon frere. So much more than that. You know what else I'm going to add to this list? Because it's the thing that got my attention. I think it's one of the worst things she's done as well. That South Africa thing, where she did the interview of nobody's asked if I'm okay, steps away from a women and children's shelter. Think about what those women and children have been through. And she's whining and complaining, saying people haven't asked her about her. Makes sense of that. I think that's one of the most despicable things I can think of. Oh, I'm sorry. You're poor. You privileged. Fill in the blank. Like, really? You're whining and complaining? Let's talk to some people who have some real serious human atrocities going on steps away. And you have the nerve to make the whole thing about you. If you remember, she had worn a full face of makeup that day, wiped. I have a whole bunch of videos on the South Africa trip. Go watch that. I'm very passionate about it. Wiped off her makeup so that way she'd appear more sad and sad and down and all the things. Again, steps away from a women's shelter. I mean, hello, tone deaf. Hello, no self-awareness. You think that's totally fine and acceptable? No. No, it's not. All right. And let's see. It did so at Harry's cousin's. Oh, sorry. Let me go back. They were talking about, oh, that's what it is. This thing posted out of order. Basically, it was, she announced her pregnancy with Archie. I did not know this. On World Pregnancy Infant Loss Remembrance Day. Meghan Markle is the original honey badger of manners. And then it goes into this. And did so at Harry's cousin's wedding, thereby stealing her show. Yes, it was like, again, everything she does seems to be out of spite. So allegedly it was because she was still mad about the tiara, that she didn't get the tiara she wanted. So she took it out by announcing her pregnancy. And as Flashy Show points out, pregnancy. Anybody watch Friends? I know you do. Remember, Joey can't use quotations, right? Oopsies. Yeah. Oh, hi. Pregnancy. Okay. And then it says, which would make it even worse. Oh, how I'm convinced they were fired from the British royal family. You can debate that in the comments. I have my thoughts. You can have yours. I wasn't sure. I don't like to buy into conspiracy theories so much. There are things like, I've been very vocal about it, like that go around like the eyelash glue. I've never seen any proof of it, so I don't like to talk about it until I know for sure. So I'll say a big fat allegedly. Allegedly, and I thought it was tinfoil hat, and it might be that picture of her supposedly being escorted out. You know what I'm talking about? With the by Her Majesty the late Queen, and she doesn't look happy, and there's men surrounding her. There might be something to that. I don't know. All right. Oh yeah, I said that one. Thanks for pointing this out. Her ambulance chasing deserves its own post. I would also add her disrespecting grieving families who lost children by saying how much she enjoys being a mother. Who could forget that? Oh God. This was the New York City Mental Health Summit, October 2023. That's the one where she wore I said she dressed like a massage table. Her shirt was like pulled way down. She was inappropriately giggling and people were mourning the loss of their children. These are real serious things. And she was treating it like it was a fashion show and just a talk show and put herself right in the center of the stage. That's not shocking, but you get the idea. Yeah, it was completely gross and inappropriate. Totally. Always tone deaf, always awful. Okay, let's see. The next one says I duplicated that. I don't know how I did that. Okay, let's go with this. I would like to shout out this gentleman right here. His name is AJ Brennan 95. So let's say that out. AJBRENNAN 95. Find him, give him a watch. I want to give him full credit. And also I'm stalling because I forgot to send this video to myself. I'm doing that now because I want to play it here and I want to make sure that he gets the credit. So his name is AJBRENNAN95. Definitely give him a follow. He seems very fun and funny. I'd like to show you the video he made, a parody of With Love Meghan. And the thing is, he did such a good job. I don't even know if it's parody. He's probably spot on this. But take a look at what AJ Brennan did as I pull up this video. Bear with me. Here we go. Let's see. Got it. Okay, here goes. Let's take a look at AJ Brennan 95.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Without asking? Yeah. Finish it then. What? If it tastes that f***ing good, finish the whole hour. Meghan. No. Meghan, no. It's a preserve, not a jam. Tell everyone. It's a preserve, not a jam. That's right. It's good, isn't it? Tell everyone what a good host I am. Meghan, you're amazing. Good boy. Oh, you missed a bit. Meghan, you're the best. I love you, Meghan. Oh, really? It's nothing. Stop. You're so sweet. Stop, please. Oh, I get it. No, this is just what I do for my kids.
So that's it. I love this guy. I love his humor so much. AJ Brennan 95. Be sure to give him the follow there. AJBRENNAN 95. Okay, so yeah, this person negative difference 4 is saying this video feels like a reenactment rather than a parody. That's exactly the same vibe I got. Same vibe. Scary, right? I felt the same way. Woo. Yeah. But let's take a look at some of the reactions to that. I couldn't stop laughing. So Elvia, I think, says that little laugh at the end of every sentence, is the cherry, and then cherries crossed out, dried flowers sprinkled on top. That's right. I know, right? That's something that Meghan says quite a bit. I know, right? Dried sprinkled flowers. Okay. And then Harry's toupee says that facial expression is hilarious. Heavy is the head that wears the frown. That's pretty great. So, is it Confirm says this was actually scary because I feel like in her head, this is how her conversations with her guests turn out. Yes. Whew. I can breathe again. And I want to see more, please. Me too. Definitely give him a follow. This is awesome. Yes, that was hysterical. I sent it to my friends. I couldn't stop laughing. I think that's great. Public Object says, oh, stop. And Meghan, oh, stop. And Meghanese is really keep flattering me. I know, right? I know. Oh, somebody pointed out, it was one of you very clever flockers, that show was nothing but a big old infomercial for her. And then somebody else pointed out that during the infomercial, she would have people on to fawn all over her. And yeah, I kind of said the same thing. It's not new, but it just puts it in perspective. That's exactly what it is. It's so weird. It's such a bizarre experiment and infomercial. But the crazy part is infomercial for nothing, meaning she didn't even have her products ready to go. So there's nothing there. So it's an infomercial for herself. Her whole life is. Harry's life is too. It's so bizarre. Oh God. And somebody posted this. I guess that's her smile. That's it for that post, but I want to know your thoughts on that. I love that clip so much. Let me go back and shout him out one more time, because I want to make sure he gets all the credit, because that was really funny. Let's see if it says it here. Here you go. AJBRENNAN95. But yeah, he's very funny, very talented. So definitely give him a follow. That's brilliant. Okay. God, some of these pictures of her just like scare me. That video, I feel like, is probably spot on as to what was happening behind the scenes. And I wanted to show you this. As mentioned, Prince Harry's visa is coming. Today is Tuesday, so it should be up today, meaning something is happening today. They had until today, I believe Judge Nichols gave them till today to produce the documents, but there's a chance that it could be redacted. So that's something I talked about. And then a lot of people are saying, oh no, it'll be huge. It'll be breaking information. I don't know. as I've said before, I don't know. I tend to think like this. Cashew thinks it'll be a document that looks like this. Probably that, especially knowing Harry and Meghan. They won't want this stuff out. So they'll claim privacy or security or something like that. So it probably will be something like this, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Now, I thought this was a great point. Zippity19 says, guess we'll find out if Markle lied about her new last name. Dun, dun, dun. I'd be very curious. There's no way. I have to say allegedly, but there's no way, in my opinion, that she will have changed her name. There's no way. She can say it all day long, but I don't think she legally changed her name. I just don't think so. I don't know. And then Maria, I don't know how to say, is it Pierrette? Says, I think you mean the Sugars. We'll find out that there were lies again about her last name. LOL, meaning I agree. We all know she lies constantly. It's proven. There's a track record there for both of them. It's the mediocre mafia that can't seem to get that in their heads. So that's interesting. I thought that was a pretty good point. All right. Let's see. Oh, then this person points out that the words like she can read the words me and the Prince Harry also as well. That things like that, those filler words, that aren't the point of the sentence, those will be left in. We'll get a bunch of thes and ands and stuff like that. And the rest will be black. I think that might just be onto something there. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the St. Meghan Markle. I enjoyed those very much. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I want to know your reaction to that clip. I found that very funny, the TikTok or whatever. I found that very funny. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, Flocker, so very much. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I do. If you want more St. Meghan Markle, what did I just say? Let me know in the comments. If there's breaking Harry news, you can expect that I will talk about that. And again, thank you, John Witherspoon, for being on call to help me through that if there is something to talk about. Also, I am planning a live soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Gigi, my mom, is going to be coming over. So if I can put her on the spot, hi, Gigi, if you're watching, and throw a mic in front of her, I will. You guys can ask her questions. But she hates that. So we'll see. She won't get on camera, but maybe she'll sit off to the side and I can eke a microphone over to her. We'll see. Guys, that's it for me. Let me know your thoughts on all this. Thank you for everything. You flockers truly are the best. I appreciate you all so much. I really do. Let me know your thoughts. Leave me comments below. As always, I'd like to thank my Patreon members. You flockers are just amazing. You're the wind beneath my wings, my goosey wings. See? That's me being goosey. Let me know your thoughts on my shirt. Can you tell that it's blue or does it just look black? Let me know that. My Patreon members. Thank you to my Patreon members. You mean so much to me. I appreciate you all. I'm all over the place. If you'd like to become an executive goose or gander, like the geese and ganders you see in front of you right here, the lovely flockers, you can check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. Yes, it's my old name, but it's a whole bunch of material over there. Bonus episodes, deep dives, snarky stuff, swear words, all the things. Check that out if you're the least bit interested. We do have a lot of fun. It's a good group over there, so check that out if you're the least bit interested. Otherwise, that's all I got. That's it. That's everything. So you're just sticking around to see if I say something crazy, aren't you? I know what you're up to. Let's see. What could I tell you? What do we think is going to happen with this visa thing? Is it bullshit? I think it's probably bullshit. What if he writes in the paper something like "Mummy won't let me travel," meaning Meghan. Meg Mummy won't let me travel. What if we find out that I would like to find out what kind of visa he's here on. I think that would be interesting. Is it an A1 visa? Is it like a special thing? I'd like to see who pulled what strings for Doofus, who's like what political powers are at play behind the scenes. I can't imagine it's anybody good, but I'm just curious about all that. I really want to know what's going on. What's up with that? It'll probably all be redacted. He'll claim some security thing, play victim again. I don't know. Again, I gotta give John Witherspoon a shout out because in talking to him about all this stuff, he explained it very well. So I will have him on to talk about this again soon. But he said something. I'm trying to find. Oh, it's over there. He said something so profound. He said something like, I don't get political here, so I'm not trying to get political, but he said something along the lines of Trump kind of washed his hands of Harry, which is not it's not a bad thing, meaning the problem will take care of himself. Harry's been given enough rope, he's gonna take care of it himself. He'll end up self-deporting probably. I kinda think the same thing, meaning whether it's through separation, divorce, or crap like this. We'll find out. We'll find out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. A big old honk honk. Let me know if my shirt is blue or black. It's blue. It's dark blue. But let me know if it looks black. I'm curious. If I dial up the lights, maybe. Ooh, scary, scary. But you might be able to see that it's blue. But I really like it. It's kind of cool, huh? It's kind of different. Hello. Hello. Anyway, I've lost my mind. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.